A tingling feeling in your feet, muscle cramps that wake you up in the middle of the night, or that heavy, dragging sensation in your legs by the evening. These might seem like minor irritations, but they're actually early warning signs. These subtle symptoms could be your body's way of telling you that your circulation is starting to weaken. And if you ignore them, the consequences could be serious: loss of mobility, a lower quality of life, or in some cases, a life-threatening event. Circulation problems usually don't show up all at once. At first, it might just be a bit of swelling or mild discomfort, something you might dismiss. But with time, these small issues can turn into lasting pain, constant fatigue, difficulty walking, or more severe problems like blood clots, varicose veins, nerve issues, or even stroke. Unfortunately, a lot of people only seek help when these signs turn into full-blown conditions. That's why having the right information early on is one of the best ways to protect yourself. Spotting these signals early and acting before things get worse could be what keeps you mobile and independent as you get older. In this video, we're going to show you 5 signs that may mean your blood circulation is already under pressure. You'll find out what each symptom means and how to respond using 4 vitamins that support blood flow, strengthen your blood vessels, and help protect your heart. These aren't rare or synthetic supplements. They're well-known, research-supported nutrients you might already have at home. They've been backed by science and recommended by healthcare professionals because they can help keep your blood vessels more flexible, lower your risk of clotting, and improve the condition of your lower body, especially your legs and feet, which are often the first areas to be affected by poor circulation. To support this, we'll also share advice from Professor Dr. Joel Esbriger, one of Europe's leading experts in regenerative therapies and orthopedic treatment. With decades of experience, hundreds of published studies, and his leadership role at a top FIFA medical center, his perspective is grounded in both science and real-world care. He stresses the importance of not ignoring even the early signs of circulation problems. So if you've been feeling frequent numbness in your legs, noticing color changes in the skin on your feet, getting painful leg cramps, or seeing raised or twisted veins, don't ignore them. These signs could be your body's way of trying to alert you. In this video, we'll help you understand what these symptoms mean and, more importantly, what you can do about them. Want to know what they are? Before we get into it, take a moment to leave a comment below with your age and where you're watching from. Let's see how many of us are choosing to stay strong as we grow older. And don't go anywhere, because up next is a powerful yet simple tip. Think of your circulatory system like a highway running through your body. These pathways carry oxygen and nutrients to every cell, tissue, and organ. When the system works well, you feel energized and healthy. But when blood flow slows down, the early warning signs may seem small, even though they could point to something more serious. Poor circulation happens when blood doesn't flow properly or gets partially blocked, especially in areas farther from your heart, like the feet and legs. This can happen for a number of reasons: plaque buildup in your arteries, atherosclerosis, weak valves in your veins, chronic vein issues, high blood pressure, diabetes, inactivity, smoking, or just the natural effects of aging. When blood doesn't move as it should, oxygen and nutrients can't get to your cells properly. This starts a chain reaction that leads to problems like pain during movement, muscle cramps, numbness, cold skin, slow healing, and in more serious cases, blood clots, strokes, or heart trouble. What makes poor circulation especially dangerous is how slowly and quietly it develops. A lot of people brush off signs like cold toes or swelling in their legs as just part of getting older, but these are real warnings that something may be wrong with your vascular system. When your arteries or veins lose their flexibility, blood flow gets disrupted, raising the risk of clots that can fully block your vessels and cause lasting damage. On top of that, reduced blood flow makes it harder for your body to remove waste and toxins from your cells. This can lead to chronic inflammation, a higher chance of infection, and faster cellular aging. Your nervous system can be affected too. Without proper circulation, nerves, especially in the legs, can become starved of oxygen. That leads to symptoms like sharp pain, burning, or numbness, which are common in conditions like diabetic nerve damage or vascular compression. Professor Dr. Joel Espriga Mendez puts it clearly: healthy circulation is essential for healing and for staying vital. Without it, nothing in the body works as it should. The good news is, even with all these risks, poor circulation can usually be improved, especially when caught early. With simple daily habits, targeted nutrients, and the right natural vitamins, you can support your blood vessels and protect yourself from future problems. In the next few minutes, you'll learn what signs to look for and how to take action before things get worse. We'll walk you through 5 key symptoms that tend to follow a specific pattern. Each one points to growing strain on your circulatory system. By spotting them early, you can take the steps needed to protect your health. Symptom 1: discoloration in the skin of your legs and feet. Have you ever noticed that your ankles or feet look unusually pale, bluish, or have dark patches? While it might seem like a surface-level issue at first, it's often one of the earliest signs that your blood isn't circulating properly. These changes in color show that oxygen isn't reaching your skin the way it should. You might also notice these spots feel colder compared to the rest of your body. If you get a cut or blister in those areas, it tends to heal much slower than usual, which can lead to infections or more serious problems. Symptom 2: leg cramps while walking or during the night. If you've experienced sudden cramps in your legs while walking, enough to make you stop, it could signal a bigger issue. When these pains occur during activity, it often means your leg muscles aren't getting enough oxygen, a condition called intermittent claudication. It usually happens due to narrowed arteries. Many people also deal with painful cramps during sleep, which can interrupt rest and cause daytime fatigue. Stretching or rubbing might offer short relief, but the root problem is often related to poor blood flow. Symptom 3: frequent numbness or tingling. If you regularly feel tingling or numbness, like a pins and needles sensation, in your legs or feet, especially after standing or sitting for a while, don't write it off as bad posture. If these sensations keep coming back, they may be caused by reduced blood supply stressing your nerves. Over time, this can lead to peripheral nerve damage, slowing down reflexes, dulling your sense of touch, and making it harder to stay balanced. These signs shouldn't be ignored. They can be early indicators of blood flow problems affecting your nerves. Symptom 4: cold feet even when the weather is warm. Do your feet often feel cold even on a hot day? That may mean blood isn't circulating well to the extremities. It happens when blood vessels are narrowed, blocked, or stiffened, keeping warm, oxygen-rich blood from reaching your toes. While it might just seem uncomfortable, it often points to artery issues like atherosclerosis. This poor circulation also lowers your feet's ability to heal and defend against cuts and infections. Symptom 5: visible varicose and spider veins. One of the most noticeable signs of poor circulation is the appearance of enlarged, twisted veins, usually dark or bluish in color, known as varicose veins. These form when the valves inside your veins weaken, allowing blood to pool in the lower legs. The extra pressure stretches the walls of the veins, leading to swelling, heaviness, and discomfort, especially after long periods of standing or at the end of the day. You may also see fine red or purple lines near the surface of your skin, called spider veins. Though smaller, they still suggest your vein health is being affected and should not be ignored. According to Professor Dr. Joel Espriga Mendez, a well-known expert in orthopedic and regenerative medicine, one of the biggest mistakes people make is thinking these symptoms are just cosmetic. Poor circulation in the veins often develops silently, and once it reaches a serious stage, it becomes much harder to treat. He advises that catching these signs early can help you avoid surgery, long recovery times, and ongoing pain. If you're noticing more than one of these symptoms, it's a good idea to see a specialist. A vascular ultrasound is a simple test that can catch problems before they turn into something serious. Taking action early gives you the best chance to improve circulation without needing surgery or intense treatments. If you're still here and found this video helpful, go ahead and hit the like button. It really helps the channel. Up next, we'll cover 4 key vitamins that support circulation naturally and safely, helping to restore balance and protect your blood vessels. Number 1, vitamin B3. Let's start with vitamin B3, also known as niacin. This essential nutrient plays an important role in supporting healthy circulation. It naturally widens blood vessels, which helps blood flow more easily through the body and lowers the chances of clots or blockages. This improved flow delivers more oxygen and nutrients to tissues, helping to ease symptoms like cramping or tired legs. Niacin is also very helpful for heart health. It helps regulate blood fats by lowering bad LDL cholesterol and raising good HDL cholesterol, which prevents fat from building up in the arteries. That keeps blood vessels more flexible and reduces the risk of heart problems or stroke. The good news is that it's simple to add niacin to your meals. Skinless chicken breast, especially if raised without added hormones, is a great source. It's also found in eggs, salmon, tuna, and almonds. Just 100 grams of chicken breast can supply over half of your daily niacin requirement. While niacin supplements are available, taking too much can cause a warm, red flushing of the skin, a common side effect called the niacin flush. That's why getting it from Whole Foods is the safer option. Number 2, vitamin C. Next is vitamin C, which offers benefits far beyond just boosting your immune system. It plays a structural role in protecting blood vessels. Vitamin C strengthens the vessel walls, helping them stay strong and elastic, something that's especially important for maintaining healthy blood flow to the legs. It's also necessary for producing collagen, the protein that supports veins and arteries from within. Getting enough collagen helps prevent the weakening or bulging of vessels and can lower the risk of developing varicose veins. Vitamin C also has anti-inflammatory properties that ease swelling and relieve that heavy feeling in the legs after standing or walking for long hours. It works as a powerful antioxidant too, protecting blood vessels from cell damage and early aging. You'll find excellent sources of vitamin C in citrus fruits like oranges and lemons, along with kiwi, berries, and guava, which actually contains more vitamin C than oranges. Vegetables like broccoli, red peppers, and spinach are also great additions. Just keep in mind that vitamin C breaks down quickly when exposed to air or light, so the fresher you eat these foods, the better. Number 3, vitamin K. The third vitamin to know about is vitamin K, a nutrient many people overlook, yet it's extremely important for circulation. It helps regulate blood clotting, preventing both excessive bleeding and dangerous clots that can block blood flow. But its role doesn't end there. Vitamin K also helps stop calcium from building up in artery walls, which can make blood vessels stiff and less effective. That's especially helpful for people with high blood pressure, varicose veins, or other vascular concerns. By supporting more open and flexible vessels, it helps improve circulation and promotes steadier blood pressure. You can get vitamin K mainly from dark leafy greens like spinach, kale, arugula, and broccoli. Some fruits like kiwi offer moderate amounts too. A simple way to get more vitamin K each day is by drinking green smoothies. One effective recipe includes kale, apple, celery, kiwi, mint, and a small amount of ginger. It's best to drink this fresh and unstrained in the morning. If you're taking blood thinners like warfarin, you don't need to avoid these foods entirely. Just keep your intake steady so your doctor can adjust your dosage accordingly and keep things in balance. Number 4, vitamin E. The final vitamin on the list is vitamin E. Often called the antioxidant protector of the blood vessels, it helps defend against oxidative stress, a key contributor to the early aging and weakening of artery walls. Vitamin E keeps blood vessels strong and flexible, lowering the chance of tears or damage. It also plays a role in reducing clot formation, which allows blood to move more freely throughout the body. Another benefit of vitamin E is that it boosts the body's ability to make nitric oxide, a natural compound that helps blood vessels relax and widen. This makes it easier for the heart to pump blood and can lower blood pressure in a natural way. Good food sources of vitamin E include avocados, especially near the darker areas of the flesh, extra virgin olive oil, sunflower and pumpkin seeds, almonds, and green vegetables like spinach and broccoli. Even though vitamin E supplements are easy to find, taking too much can raise your risk of bleeding. That's why it's better to meet your daily needs through food. A well-rounded diet helps your body absorb this nutrient safely and effectively. Now that you've seen the signs of poor circulation and learned about the 4 key vitamins that support blood flow and vessel health, it's a good time to think about how all of this connects to your general well-being. Circulation problems aren't just small inconveniences. They can be early signs of more serious health conditions affecting your heart, brain, or movement. Symptoms like numb toes, nighttime leg cramps, pale or blotchy skin, and that constant heaviness in your legs might seem like normal aging, but they're actually signs that your body is struggling to maintain internal balance. The good news is that you don't need to take extreme steps to see results. With a little research, intentional choices, and a few simple lifestyle changes, you can make a big difference in your circulation and lower your risk of serious health issues. These aren't costly or difficult solutions. They're daily habits that can bring back your energy, improve how you feel, and even help you live a longer, healthier life. Let's quickly go over what we've discussed so far. Vitamin B3, also known as niacin, improves blood circulation and helps regulate cholesterol. Vitamin C strengthens your blood vessels by supporting collagen and reducing inflammation. Vitamin K keeps your arteries from getting clogged and lowers the risk of unwanted blood clots. Vitamin E protects your vessels from damage caused by oxidation and helps them relax, improving overall blood flow. Each of these vitamins plays its own role, but together they support a healthier, more balanced cardiovascular system. What's even better is that these nutrients are all found in everyday foods that are easy to include in your diet. By focusing on these food sources, you're not just improving circulation, you're also addressing other health concerns like weight gain, lack of physical activity, and early signs of aging. If you're still with us, you might be asking yourself, where do I begin? Start with the simple things. Pay attention to how your body feels. If something doesn't seem right, make a note of it. Keeping a journal can help. Then try making a few basic changes to your routine. Start your morning with a green smoothie. Swap processed snacks for a handful of seeds or almonds. Add dark leafy greens to your lunch. Choose whole fruits instead of sugary desserts. These small daily habits can lead to major changes over time. Also, if you already have symptoms, a family history of circulation issues, or take any medications, it's important to check in with your doctor. They can give you personalized advice, adjust your treatments, and make sure your changes are safe and effective. And just a quick reminder before we wrap up, take care of yourself with purpose. Supporting your circulation helps protect your mobility, improves your sleep, and gives you peace of mind in your daily life. If this video gave you a better understanding of your health, consider passing it along to someone else who might benefit from it. Many people ignore small warning signs for years, and information like this can really make a difference, or even save a life. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could use it. Your support helps us reach more people who want to stay healthy and strong as they grow older. Leave a comment with your age and where you're watching from. We love hearing from you. And always remember, better circulation starts with small steps you can take today. See you in the next video.